Okay, so I don't know if this story will make the cut, but last night when we went out last night after dinner, and I didn't want to bring the camera out because I just wanted to enjoy this place. We ended up in this center, Santa Spirito. We're just hanging out there for about 15 minutes or so, and then this guy walks past and he was just holding this guitar. He had dreadlocks on and I was like, oh, he looks like a musician, just busking around. Anyway, within like 5 minutes we were like, let's just head back, it's getting late and we're getting tired. So we walked past this massive church and this guy who was holding the guitar was just sitting right in front of the church. There was this moment where I just looked over at him and he looked over at me. He gave me this nod. Walked up to him, said to him, you got some tunes on your guitar? And I was like, yeah. Why don't you have a seat? Tish came to join us. We just started jamming. When the music started, people started gathering around, and the energies that started getting really, really exciting. We ended up staying there for about 3 hours and started jamming with like 7 or 8 other musicians. I didn't even want to whip out my phone and to take pictures because it was just one of those moments where you just had to live in the moment and let the memory sink in. It's our second night in, and yeah, it seems like it's off to a pretty good start. We're now in the province of Tuscan, in the beautiful city of Florence, Italy. We're just gonna go around Florence now. Oh, look, a tram. So Tish and I were always together growing up. Mom and Dad always put us to do activities together all the time.
Which made us quite competitive.
She would always do something to try to one-up me, but because I was older and bigger, I would naturally be better.
That's not true. Not all the time.
Most of the time.
Not all the time.
Like 99% of the time.
No, that's not true.
1, 2, 3.
How bad?
So just this epic jump shot with this awesome photo. And while I was doing it, that happened. You see that? Yeah, that. You can see that. I'm gonna have to walk around town with this now. How does it taste?
Delicious.
Back from the grind, breaking to pieces. Wipe off the sweat and let all her senses go. Heart on the line, hit in the ridges.
We're heading out that way.
But will it ever stop?
Super hot. Getting so much exercise in Florence, and we're gonna be super fit at the end of this.
I think so. I'm gonna be fitter though.
No, you're not.
Yeah, of course I am. I've been carrying my skateboard, and this arm of mine extends like an extra meter.
But she don't care 'cause she's got all her bigger dreams.
We made it to the top. It's the famous naked man. One of the reasons why I started making videos was also because of Tish. I started taking photographs, and she wanted to one-up me, so she started taking photographs with
That's not
first
true.
perfect DSLR.
That's so not true. I totally got a camera and I started taking photographs first.
So I was like, oh, she's taking photographs. I don't take photographs because her photographs are awesome.
You be careful with this guy. He keeps making up stories.
So I started making videos, and that's when I asked Mom for a video camera, and then started shooting our little family trips while she took the photographs.
And Adam used to, back in the day, we used to have these really small kind of pocket cameras, and Adam actually used to use that to film everything, and now he's, I don't know if you've seen his contraption, but Adam ripped his pants even more when he tried crossing the bench. It's got massive gaping hole. Yep. Gaping hole.
And then she dances.
Growing up, we always used to travel around the world in Asia with our family. We've seen so much of Asia that I've always wanted to come to the other side of the world. 2002, when the movie Europe Trip came up, we always talked about doing Europe.
I think it's more like 2004.
Oh, 2004. I just said I'm coming to Europe this year. Everyone said August is a really good time to come, and yeah, I try to convince you to come. Europe is the one place where I think that you're gonna find a melting pot of culture all across. And I mean, that's what I've learned so far. It's like, you know.
But isn't it not just about the culture? It's also something that you love to do is make food and eat food and taste food.
Part of the whole plan around traveling Europe was also to delve into my love for food a little bit more and explore this side of the world and what their cuisine is like. I've already loved Italian food purely for its simplicity and featuring and highlighting the purest and freshest ingredients.
What's that we're going to?
We're going to Basilica of Saint Mary of the Flower, Grande Museo del Duomo.
That means Big Del Duomo.
Is it?
Yeah, some people are just so friendly.
What's up?
You know that guy I was talking to you about this morning? This guy walks past and he was just holding this guitar. He had dreadlocks on and I was like, oh, he looks... That's him.
Is it?
We actually found him randomly on the streets of Florence. There's this thing we were talking about yesterday. Quantic. Quantic is that serendipitous moment of just letting things happen. And this moment right now is just Quantic. Are we going that way or?
So, Quantic. Let's put it like this. I was working with some French guys and the word Quantic kept being thrown around. When it really made sense was a point. We're building this compost toilet and we stick the floorboards in and there's like a weird triangle sliver missing a gap. So Antoine, he grabs a board, just a random plank and goes, right, Quantic. And he gets an axe and he starts chopping at it and creates a triangle. And with a bit of adjustment, he fits this triangle perfectly in. Quantic, okay. It's when it just works. So from then, it was a matter of traveling and just letting go of where to go or what to do and just going with the flow, being Quantic. And it seems that if you just let that Quantic life take over, then everything just seems to slot into place like the triangle board.
Yeah.
So now, yeah, I'm gonna part company with these two beautiful people and carry on being Quantic and see where Quantic takes me next.
It was awesome to meet you, Quantic man.
Thank you. Nice one. You too. You too.
Gotcha, dude.
Yeah. And you.
Oh, it was lovely.
Yeah, cool.
Such an amazing soul.
Such amazing soul. I'm so glad you were going to explain that.
Yeah.
She wanna watch like all night.
Rise up this morning, I smile at the rising sun. Three little birds sat by my doorstep, singing sweet songs. Melodies pure and true, singing, this is my message to you. So don't worry about a thing, 'cause if